I was about to say, I thought I was probably muted. Good evening, everybody. I know that you're probably in pain right now. Market apparently is tanking. My name is David Gockstein. That is Leslie Moda. And we are G Media.
I thought you were gonna let me say it. You paused, and then you're like, "Wait, are you
No,
gonna say it
because
or am I?"
that was straight out of like Ron Burgundy and like the Anchorman. It was like that made me laugh. I don't know. What's going on? How's everything?
Today has been a busy day. There's like a lot of updates, a lot of news. Thank you for finally coming on the show. I know that you were not here Friday and you've missed a few days, so thank you for joining me tonight, David.
You're welcome, son.
No problem, daughter.
You're welcome, son. You know what I'm saying?
You know what
I'm
I'm
out.
saying?
I'm out here, son.
So, David, how was your day today? I know you had a very busy day and you had Charles. Why are you laughing?
I don't know.
You're probably looking at yourself and thinking, "Damn, I'm funny. I look funny today."
No, I'm actually looking at myself like, damn, I really do have swag, bro. Like angle of front. This shit
David,
is on point. I know you might be missing Hotep and stuff because I'm here and you're like, damn, where's Hotep? But unfortunately, I do this show 4 times a week. Fridays I don't do the show, not for religious reasons,
Shabbat
but
shalom for
because
you on Fridays.
they've kicked me off. They've literally told me, bro, like you're gonna have to take a time out here because we're cooking out here, and you're only coming on here because we're doing it out of pity. So I'm here, Leslie. I showed up, man. I
David,
showed up.
you have been replaced. Friday nights, it's a total vibe without you. You have been replaced by Hotep Jesus.
Am I that bad? Is like, am I that bad or
No, you're not that bad. I mean, you're decent. You're okay. You talk a
no? Because
lot.
I swear to God, like
Benito, I know he's wearing a freaking sweater. I have already told him numerous times. The disrespect, at least Hotep makes an effort to wear a blazer and look sharp at night.
listen. I'm keeping
You
it.
look
I'm
like you're
keeping
just
it
getting
100.
out
I'm
of
keeping
bed
it a
looking
buck
like a
out here.
bum.
Listen to me. I'm keeping it a buck out here in these streets, okay? I am representing what the market looks like right now. So I'm in a hoodie. I sold my suits, okay, to buy
So you're
this
looking
dip
like
right
what the
now.
okay, so you're representing the market. So you're saying the market looks shitty, it's stinky.
Yo, look at the comments. Bro looks good. Like do me a favor. Stop hating. You are like my number one hater, and we work together. Like it's weird. Like you're my number one hater, yet you're like there is no reason to hate me. This right here,
David, I don't
this is
hate you. I
God's
just want the
work. Look at
best for
me.
you.
Look at me. This is God's work right here, man. Appreciate it. All right.
David, I just want you to look good. I want you to look presentable, represent
Hey, you know
something,
what? I
not
always represent.
represent like I'm gonna
You
throw
can
a
look
hoodie on,
sexy
I'm
as
gonna
hell
look
on
like
a
I don't
hoodie. Okay.
shower, I look like a bum.
I make hoodies. I make hoodies look sexy. Okay. So I'm out here. I'm
Chill,
handsome.
chill.
I'm handsome
Oh my
out
god.
here.
All your
I'm out
all
here.
your audience thinks I'm a hater now because of you, David.
Listen, like this, I gotta tell you, man. Like before we move on, move over, move over to the news and stuff. Man, the market is ass. I haven't even looked ever since I did my show with Charles. I haven't even looked at the market. This shit is pure ass, bro. What
Yep.
happened? Yo, did he mention tariffs again?
Yeah, I don't even wanna talk about tariffs today.
Jesus Christ, what is happening? What is happening? All right, let's go to the
I
news,
just
man.
wanna take a nap and then wake up, and then all
Hey,
of
do me
this
a favor.
crap is gone.
Pretend that I'm Hotep, okay? Pretend that I'm
I can't
Hotep.
it's impossible, like, you don't even have a tan, and then you're wearing a light colored hoodie looking like a banana split. I don't know, David, I can't, and then he has, braids, dreadlocks, I don't know. I mean, I know you have hair, but it's impossible. I mean, if you wanna be cordial, we can be cordial.
You know what? I could have said something wicked just now, but I held back. I
I
held
bet
back
you
on
you
saying
always hold
something.
see, that's your thing, that's your cop out. You always hold back. You don't say
No, no,
anything,
but
like,
if I
if
would have said this, they would have said I'm insensitive, okay? That I belittle women. So like, sometimes you
David,
gotta
when
hold
don't
back,
you? Like, you okay, so do you wanna tell them how you fight with me behind the scenes?
No, like,
I
can
mean,
you
what's
fucking
new?
report on the news? Like, you're reporting
What's your
on me. Like,
problem?
look, you
David
can't look.
woke up on the wrong side of the bed today, and I know we're wasting time, David, so let's go ahead and get into the news. So, first up, recent social media buzz has fueled speculation about a potential mask token tied to MetaMask. However, MetaMask has made it clear there is no official MetaMask token. The company has warned users to be cautious as some unaffiliated projects are promoting such tokens for speculative platforms that are not backed by consensus. MetaMask's parent company. Despite these warnings, the crypto community remains eager for a possible airdrop. So, could this anticipation lead to misinformation and financial risk? How can users better protect themselves from deceptive promotions? What do you think of this, David?
I was
Stop
gonna
reading the
answer until
comments.
I was gonna answer until I swore a knock looks better than David.
Who said Hanala? Somebody said Hanak looks better than you?
Yo, shout out to everybody. Shout out to all my people out here doing drugs. Obviously, you can see like half this comment section over here. They're doing drugs. Like to ever say that kind of shit is, that's not even low key. That is high key snorting like bath salts and shit like that. That is the wildest statement that I've ever heard, man. I'm out here being compared to like freaking George Clooney, Brad Pitt, Ben Affleck. This dude threw Hanak out of nowhere, bro. Good one, man. Keep smoking that crack. I'm sure your mom's proud of you. Did you say something about airdrops?
David, what have you been telling your audience?
What have I said?
Great to see Leslie in a good mood.
Hey, that's probably like I don't know. Listen, you know what? Again, I'm gonna hold back from saying what I want to say. Okay, I'm gonna hold back from saying what I want to say because
That's
I don't want
vagina
anybody to say
behavior
that
when
I'm
you hold back,
insensitive.
David. That's vagina behavior when you hold back.
Yeah. Ah, okay. You know what? I will continue to have VJ behavior.
Good for you. Yes, I was talking about MetaMask. You know, MetaMask was recently in Denver this
Yeah.
past week, and they issued their cards, like little debit cards and etc. And then after that, people were speculating that there was a potential mask token that was dropped that is tied to MetaMask, but they're like, no way, Jose. They are not dropping a token, and for people to be aware that there's nothing on their behalf. So, what do you think? How can people or how can users better protect themselves from these deceptive promotions that are going out there?
Don't click links.
Thank
Is
you,
that
Julie,
is
for
that good enough?
smashing the like.
Smash the like. Okay. No, seriously, don't click links, man. Don't click the links. I mean, it's very simple. Don't click links.
Don't click
That's it.
links and do
Don't
better
sell shit that
research
you don't know.
too.
By the way, also don't sell anything in your wallet that you don't like that you didn't buy. If you get airdrop shit, that shit, if you try to fucking, swap that shit out, that shit will drain your motherfucking wallet. Watch out, man. Guys, like they are getting smarter and smarter, man, with the way that they do those fucking phishing fucking attacks on people. So watch out, man. Seriously. And if you see $20,000 hit your wallet, I'm telling you, it's not $20,000. That is a fucking drainer, man. They're ready to drain your entire motherfucking wallet, man. You are just saying, "Welcome to my wallet, drain me." So yeah,
Yeah,
I 100%. Somebody that needs to do content on that, breaking that down. Like if you get like an airdrop of some sort of token, make sure that you're not clicking on anything, man. Stay safe
thank you,
out
my
there.
beautiful Julie. Thank you, my beautiful Jolie. Also, I think right now we're in a time where people are desperate. It's like they're round tripping their bags. I think we're all at zero right now, and people are looking to make a quick buck. So they're seeing, okay, something's coming out. There's an airdrop, there's tokens, or somebody created a token. But do your research, go directly to the source to see if they have dropped something, if they did create something. And at this point, MetaMask is saying that they did not create a token. So if you're going in there, do your own research, and whatever you invest, you have to make sure, are you willing to lose that money? Can you afford to lose that money? If you are not, and then you're just spending money so stupidly, then you need to understand financial literacy. David, next. I mean,
Absolutely, I'm ready.
David, are you entertained
I am very entertained right now. I
by
am
your phone?
super entertained.
Julie, can you call HR in here? I have a complaint.
Listen, nah, I made the tweet out. I tweeted out to Trump. Okay, tweeted out to Eric Trump, and my tweet, it states the following, which is, where the fuck is it? I just literally tweeted like it's not even on my page. What the
David,
fuck is out? Hold on.
Nobu said, so you
Hold
look
on.
sleepy. You want to tell Nobu why you look sleepy?
Hold on. I'll say it. Hold on. At real Donald Trump and Eric Trump, save us. Like, we need you. You the
What are they
top
going to save
KOL,
us
man.
from? They came in here and they drained us.
You're the top KOL. You're the top KOL, man. Save us. We need help. Send
They
help.
we can't be saved. They don't want to save us.
Oh,
Okay, up next, Bitwise Asset Management has officially taken steps to launch a Doge. Is it Doge or Doge? Because I always my accent. Dogecoin ETF.
Doge.
Yeah, Doge on the New York
Doge.
Stock Exchange. May I proceed?
Yes.
Thank you. On the New York Stock
Doge.
Exchange, the firm recently filed an S1 registration statement with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC. Hotep banned me from saying SEC, signaling its intent to create a fund that directly tracks Dogecoin's price. But wait, there's more. ARCA also submitted a 19B4 application proposing to list and trade shares of the Bitwise Dogecoin ETF under its commodity based trust shares rule. This means that if approved, investors could soon buy and sell Dogecoin on a regulated exchange, just like Bitcoin ETFs. So, why is this a big deal, David? Because we've seen Bitcoin ETFs surge in popularity and open the floodgates for institutional investment. Could Dogecoin be next? Bitwise isn't alone in this meme coin ETF movement. Firms like Rex Shares and Osprey Funds are also making similar plays. While this filing is a bold move, it's far from a done deal. The SEC still needs to review and approve the proposal, and that's where things can get tricky. Historically, regulators have been hesitant about meme coins due to their volatility and speculative nature. So, are you going to invest in Dogecoin ETF, David?
Leslie.
Yes.
I don't know if you've looked at the markets right now, but at this point, I'm wondering if I have enough money to last. Yo, I'm wondering if I have money to go ahead and buy something at McDonald's right now, man. You
I
don't know.
mean,
Am I
you
gonna
probably have
invest?
enough. You know what? You're gonna resort from buying a full meal to now buying meals that are 2-pack meals or shareable meals. That
Oh,
way you
so I'm
have
gonna
your
go to
lunch and
Costco
dinner.
and get myself some Lunchables, bro. I'm gonna get enough Lunchables for the next
Have you
30
seen how
days.
much Lunchables are? They're freaking expensive as hell. Everything
Hey,
is
man.
expensive as hell.
Hey, man. What is it, like $30 to get something, a supply for 30 days, man? Oh my, yo, hold on, we gotta put a pause. I didn't look at the charts, man. It is ugly. It is ugly. Oh my god.
Now I
Oh
understand
my
why you
god, this
wore a
is
hoodie
ugly.
today. Now I completely respect why you wore a hoodie.
Yo, by the way, I sold all my suits, okay? 41 suits are now being shipped out to random people. I autographed some, okay? I autographed some. Yeah, I got no more suits. I sold my Ferragamos. It's all gone. It's all gone. The Ferragamo belt, everything. Yo,
Remember,
actually, I
Shipment,
got a
you
few
went
more
from
Ferragamo
20K
belts.
to
If anybody
2K on the
wants them,
spot. That what?
yo, clearance sale on my clothing right now. That's what's happening right now, bro. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. What is happening with the
Somebody
markets?
said that we should have voted for Kamala instead. I don't know. Um, things could have probably gone worse. We don't know. Maybe. I
Yo,
think they're just cleaning up the shipments that they left.
I don't understand how we have such bullish news, okay? We have insanely bullish news. We go up and like right now Bitcoin is back at 83K. Fucking Ethereum went under 2,000. Everything looks sick. Oh my god. Oh well. All right. I guess I'm going to Costco. If anybody needs anything at Costco, let me know, man. Y'all have to send me. Y'all send me money to my wallet though for me to make this purchase. Holy fuck! This is
You guys
ass,
can find
bro.
me at McDonald's. I'm not gonna tell you which one. I'm gonna be putting fries in the bag because I can't sustain this.
Yo, this is bad. This is bad.
I mean,
This
so at
is.
this
Oh.
point, should meme coins like Doge be taken seriously as an investment
Yo,
asset?
right now, what should be taken seriously is people getting onto Indeed.com and uploading their resumes and getting themselves a job.
Wait,
Because
does anybody even know how to even do a resume anymore?
no, they don't know how to do any resume, man. This is wild.
You know,
This is
and then
wild in the
working
streets right
working
now.
in Web3 or crypto or just making money off of crypto, now you can't make money off of it because the market is shit. What the hell are you gonna put in your resume?
Damn, man. You put in Web3 Degen. Like, don't worry. Put in Web3 Degen. They'll feel bad for you. Yeah, that is my advice to you right
Web3,
now. You
I
need to
was
be
a
filling
market
out your
investor.
resumes. Web3 Degen, man, or you could do Spaces host. That's right. You could do X. You could do
Guys,
X Spaces host.
pay me $10 enough to buy a Big Mac, and I will do the resume. I will correlate your work in this space to the work out there for any type of corporate or business job. I'm great at correlating job descriptions. I will
Yeah,
make
you
that thing
imagine
sound.
motherfuckers coming in for a job interview and they're like, "All right, so what did you do previously?" Yeah, I was an X Spaces host. I ran shows for 3 hours. We talked about topics like crypto 80% of the time. They would be like, "All right, thanks a lot." Yo, they would literally kick you out of the door, bro. Motherfuckers probably lost themselves.
I
Oh, this
mean,
is awful. I'm looking at this. This is looking like ass. All right. If
some may
anybody
be
wants
able
to
to
see
see the
what ass
potential.
looks like,
Yeah.
just put on CoinMarketCap. All right. Go to coinmarketcap.com. If you want to see what ass looks like, just take a look at that pic. Take a look at the front page, man. That's what ass looks like. Okay. And if you could smell it, it probably smell like ass. Like right now, it's straight up ass season.
Nice try. He's saying, telling you're paying $10 for a Big Mac. No wonder you broke. Get the app, bro. I don't even know what a Big Mac costs. I'm assuming everything's $10.
This is terrible. You got
Get the
Nobu asking for Al B to save him. That's horrible. At that point, if you ask an Al B, this is like asking a homeless person to save you. Like I have no clue. We have lost the plot, man. We have. I don't know if Trump can't save us, man. If he's out here, putting out bullish, goddamn, bullish, you know, executive orders out here. You got the whole crypto team putting out bullish sentiment, and we at fucking zero. I don't know what the fuck this shit.
Angel Eyes said
Honestly,
Trump
I'm
is
out, man.
effing us
Fuck
all.
crypto. I'm
Angel
out.
Eyes
I'm
with
out, man.
no
I'm out,
Vaseline,
bro.
just dry.
No. Peace.
Rye and roasted. And on that note, David is no longer going to be with us, with the market sentiment the way it is, crypto. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so while he is away doing whatever the heck he's doing away, being dramatic over there, drying his eyes, let's go ahead and get into what is next. In a major shift, the U.S. Securities and SEC has decided to drop its lawsuit against Kraken, one of the biggest cryptocurrency exchanges in the world. Back in November of 2023, the SEC accused Kraken of operating as an unregistered securities broker and mixing customer and company funds. Serious allegations in the world of finance. But now, as of March 3rd, 2025, Kraken says the lawsuit is being dismissed with prejudice, meaning the SEC can't refile in the future. And get this, Kraken isn't paying any fines or making any changes to its operations. Kraken is calling this a turning point for crypto in the US, slamming the lawsuit as politically motivated and a waste of resources. The company also hinted that new leadership at the SEC and White House may have played a role in shifting regulatory attitudes. For years, the SEC has taken a tough stance on crypto, suing big names like Coinbase and Binance. But now this reversal raises some big questions. Is the US changing its approach to crypto regulation? Will other crypto companies also see lawsuits drop, which we have seen several, but will they continue? Does this mean crypto innovation has more breathing room in the US? What do you guys think? Now, also another, in a huge moment for the NFT space, the SEC has officially closed its investigation into Yuga Labs. The creators of Bored Ape Yacht Club, BAYC or BAYC, and ApeCoin without taking any enforcement action. The SEC had been looking into whether Yuga Labs, NFTs, and ApeCoin violated security laws. By closing the case, does this suggest a shift in regulatory attitude, as we said before? Yuga Labs called the decision a victory for the entire NFT ecosystem, with regulators stepping back. Does this mean NFT projects can innovate with fewer legal fears? David, Kraken, wait, and Yuga Labs dropped today. What you think about that? Man, that was a mouthful. Guys, I'm not having dinner tonight. All I can afford is water out of a straw. So that's what I'm having for dinner tonight. A moment of silence for this crypto break.
I don't give a fuck no more. Like I don't really care. I don't care. I don't care. Like I really don't care. I'm dead inside. I'm only laughing out of nervous reaction. Like that's it. My nerves.
You know what? Let's get through
I
all
don't
the
really
crypto
care,
news,
man.
because I know that for some reason, the more that I'm reading crypto news and some of the stuff seems like it's a positive for this space. Um, the freaking the charts look otherwise. It's red. It's like right now everybody is on their period. So let's move on next, and then we will tonight. I am touching other news that is outside of crypto, and
Yeah. Can we not talk about crypto? Can
yeah,
we?
but
What,
let me go ahead and read the
can we not
last
fucking
one.
talk about crypto, man?
Yeah, but okay, so
Do me a
did
favor. I don't
everybody
want to talk about crypto, man.
I'm just gonna
I
read
am
one.
done.
Look, if I
I
did the
am done with
research and I had to
crypto.
type this out, I'm going to go ahead and read it out, and then you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to talk about it, and then we'll move on to
Because I
something
don't
that
want to talk
might
about it. Like, what is there to talk about? What the fuck is there to talk about right now?
and
This
then
shit
we'll
is
go ahead
bleeding.
and
This shit
talk
is
about
like
something else that might stimulate your
you
mind.
guys, you deserve zero. All you motherfuckers. I wish you nothing but zero, bro. Like you deserve this. Okay, you can't hold. Okay, you're a
Okay,
bunch of
Shroom.
pansies. Okay, you
Shroom is
can't
my best
hold.
friend.
You can't hold for your life. Like if your life depended on it, you couldn't hold. Okay, this terrible. This is terrible, bro. I can't depend. I would never go to war with any of you guys. Okay, you guys are fuck. You would give me up. You would surrender like the French, wave the white flag. Like this is terrible. This is terrible. This is absolutely ass. Okay, I hate. I am not talking about crypto anymore. Yeah, I'm not. Yo, what is this? How can I?
I mean,
How can you
David,
rally the
when
troops?
everything goes, when everything tanks, when you're at the bottom of the barrel, when everything goes limp, the only way to go is up, David. So, I mean, maybe this is a good thing, go lower so a lot of us we can enter in better positions and then, we'll
You
start
guys
going
don't even
higher.
enter into the better positions. Shut up. Okay, you don't enter into better
Who's
positions.
who, but who? I go into better positions. Like it's like anytime it
Yo,
dips,
relax.
I'm
Listen,
like,
I don't need to know about your sex life. Okay, I don't care. Okay, about the
oh,
positions that you put yourself
pause,
into. I am talking about the
pause.
news. I'm talking about crypto. You're
We
getting
are
into
talking
some
about
other shit
crypto.
out
Like,
here. This
get
is
your head.
wild, bro.
You took a nap and then all of a sudden you wake up with this mentality. Like, get your head out of the gutter.
Yeah, I take a fucking nap for 30 minutes, okay? 30 minutes, I step away, and then crypto decides to go ahead and do this, okay? This is what crypto
Everything that
decides to
goes
do.
up must come
This is
down, and whatever's
embarrassing.
down must
You
go up,
guys are
David. I mean,
you are embarrassing. Like every single one of you guys. Embarrassment. I can't even step away for 30 minutes. You guys don't know how to act. This is why the wealthy don't want to be surrounded by you individuals. Man, I'm holding back on certain words to use here because I just like the relationships and the brands that I've
thank
built.
you, Annie.
Okay?
Look, please listen to Annie, or we all are going to come against you. So you better check yourself before you wreck yourself, David
Who
G.
is Annie? Who
Don't
is
worry
who is
about it.
Annie?
Don't worry
Annie
about who Annie
Collectibles.
is.
What is she selling? Bro, we're all broken crypto. What are you selling?
She says just
Annie
because you're
Collectibles
hurting,
came here to
you
sell
have
us
to
some,
treat me
some dolls.
well. So you better recognize, David.
Fuck out of here. Get out of here with your dolls. Ain't nobody
Hi,
buying shit
Cammy.
from your collectibles, okay?
You better
Ain't
respect
nobody
her too.
buying your
David,
collectibles.
calm your mouth. Like, you better respect her, David, or I'm going to throw you out of here so I can finish reading the crypto news.
Ain't nobody, ain't nobody buying. Ain't no, yo, we can't even afford water. At
Tammy,
this point, we
David
can't
is
afford
throwing a
water.
freaking major tantrum on, in front of everybody. We have 27,000 people viewing, and David is throwing a massive tantrum. I think the nap really did him really bad. Did not do him well. David is pouting. David, your ass didn't get spanked when you were a kid, and it shows.
Hold on one second. I think I know what I need to do here. All right. Can I put something? Can I share something? Everybody, yeah, I don't know is that Hotep that you're talking to?
No.
Um, let me share something with the general public here. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies, ladies and gentlemen, obviously, unfortunately, you guys can hold, and it's obvious if you look at the charts. So here we go. We can all sign up here together. It's Snap Assistance, right? So with Snap Assistance, we can eat again. Okay, we can eat again. Okay, go to hold on. What's the website here? So I can
David, let me ask you a
healthsolutions.org.
question. Do you even buy veggies and stuff like that? Do you know how
No,
expensive
this is
like
the
trying to eat healthy?
This is the SNAP program. This is for
What is the
welfare
snap?
recipients. Okay, anybody who wants to get on welfare and get on the WIC program and stuff like that. Here you go, 800-844-2758. Just fill out that form. Look, it took me to New York. Shout out to New York. Ready to enroll. Look, SNAP services are currently being offered over the phone. So you don't even have to go wait online. Ladies and gentlemen, you can apply for welfare straight online, man. I got to give a shout out.
So that means if you apply for welfare, you can spend more money in crypto and trying to get into better positions.
listen, we need this, man. I'm so thankful, man. I I am so yo, I don't want to listen to me, man. I don't want to hear none of you guys telling me to buy the dip anymore. First of all, Leslie can't even buy the dip. She can't even buy a fucking normal connection. Okay. She is freaking her connection is coming from Mars and shit, bro. Look at that. Look
Wait,
at
is
that.
my connection off again? What the
She's all
hell?
pixelated and shit. This is who I'm doing the show with. Somebody
Oh my
who's
goodness.
pixelated right
Get
now.
off the Wi-Fi.
She's robbing Wi-Fi from her neighbors and shit, right? I'm out here. I look for the I step away for 30 minutes. Just 30 fucking minutes. And I come back to like fucking crazy fuckery out here, man. This is crazy.
David, okay, I'm tired of you talking. Let's go ahead and move on to the next news. Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company,
It's wild.
TSMC, the world's leading chip maker, is making a massive 100 billion investment to build 5 new semiconductor plants in the US. The goal: boost domestic chip production and reduce reliance on Asia. So what's the big plan, David? They're going to put 5 new facilities in Arizona, three fabrication plants, and 2 packaging centers. 20,000 to 25,000 new jobs in the high tech sector. And this is a response to growing US China tension and new tariffs on foreign made chips. So, why does this matter? Because for years, the US has relied on Taiwan and South Korea for its most advanced chips, used in everything from iPhones to fighter jets. So, with this move, TSMC brings manufacturing closer to home, and Washington sees it as a win for national security and economic strength. But what are the real questions? Will Arizona become the new Silicon Valley of semiconductors? And can the US workforce meet the demand for high tech jobs? What do you think?
I think I agree with this person. Are you ready? Here's my answer to your question.
Cares about potato chips.
I'm literally in agreement. I don't give a fuck about any of this shit.
What the
Right? None of this. None of this. Okay?
I mean, so
We
you
gotta
guys
start-
complain that there's work outside of the US, that we're always going outside of the US, and now when they're bringing it into the US, all you freaking slumbugs don't want to work or don't like
Listen to me. I don't give a fuck about
God.
potato chips. Okay? I don't give a fuck. I left for 30 minutes and I come back to the worst marking conditions that I've ever seen in my
Well,
life.
that's your fault for leaving 30 minutes and you should have not
Yo,
left. Your ass should have been steady in there. So why
yo,
complain? I
act like
mean,
you've been here before, man. Act like you've been here before. What the fuck are we
Nobu,
doing?
David's favorite chips are the Doritos ranch flavor.
This dude saying 74,000 incoming. Shut your mouth. Throw him out the room. Throw this motherfucker out the room, man.
No,
I'm not
you know
dealing
what?
with
Let it go
motherfuckers tonight.
lower so I can buy more and get into better positions. Because
I am tired of buying the
we
fucking
all
dip.
like
You know
better
what? No,
positions.
no, 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 no. That's it. That is it. I am tired of buying the dip. These motherfuckers, yeah, buy the dip, buy the dip, keep buying the dip. You know what? At some point, we got to stop buying the goddamn dip. It got to start flying. Okay, it got to go to Valhalla, man. Yo, what is this? Yeah, I can't look at the chat. They're pissing me off. Every single one of these motherfuckers is pissing me off tonight. Every single one. Even the ones that are working for us are pissing me off. Okay? Everybody.
David, you need
Eh,
to take a chill pill. Like you why are you always allowing your emotions to take control of you?
oh man. Man,
Relax.
I thought I
Just
bought the dip I literally thought I bought the dip 2 days ago, man. Like this is fucking crazy.
you knew it was gonna dip even more. I mean,
No, like I didn't see it. I didn't see this happening. Man, you guys really suck, man. If
no,
yo,
I
honestly, if
wanted
I'm
to dip
following you,
just
I'm
so I
unfollowing
can
you,
buy
man.
some more.
Yo, this is crazy, man. You guys
Somebody, HR cut David's feed, please.
cut my feed. Somebody needs to fucking get you like somebody needs to get you a fucking internet connection.
Well, can I
That's what
talk
they
to
need
the
to fucking do.
CEO about it?
Yeah, like you can get an internet connection. Okay, that's on
Yeah,
you. By the way, the
okay.
total market cap is at 2.74 trillion.
For
Fear
what?
and greed index is at 24. Like this is trash. Honestly, Vitalik, you can kiss my ass too, man. Vitalik, you can kiss my ass. I hope somebody clips this up and I hope somebody sends it to you. Okay? You can kiss
So
my
what if
ass.
Vitalik
We're
tells you,
out
"Okay, I'll
here
kiss your
fucking
ass"?
being supportive of Ethereum. We got people like Nobu that are wishing for Ethereum to go to zero. We're out here like champs out here, okay? We're chilling like champs.
Can we get
And yeah, you
Goxing
you are
HR in the chat, please?
this guy is running around. We need you dressing like a unicorn again, okay? We need you dressing like a goddamn unicorn, Harry Potter, okay? You need to be dressing up again. I don't know
David, do we
what
go
the
to
fuck this
zero?
guy got into Miladies. All of a sudden, he's cursing like this. The Vitalik, the gangster Vitalik version that we don't need. Okay, okay, we don't need the gangster Vitalik version. Okay, like, I
HR,
don't
I
need
have a
that shit, man.
complaint.
Get back to your fucking get back to dressing, okay, like a goddamn unicorn.
So
Go
David,
go take go take pictures with your
oh my
schlong.
gosh, David, what do you think of the US Securities and Exchange, the SEC? Again, I can't say the SEC anymore. Um, them offering employees a 50,000 buyout to resign or retire by April 4th.
Deuces, peace, deuces. Have a nice day.
Wow.
Deuces, peace. What? That's all I think. What do I? Nobody.
No, this is nobody
Honestly,
cares.
what are we
What if it was
reported on
one of your
today?
family members? This is so sad because it's like, you know,
I
I mean,
can't
with
even
fewer
order food. My credit
I mean,
card's declining.
okay, so you guys don't think that with fewer staff, we're gonna see weaker financial oversight? It's like we're shrinking the government workforce across multiple sectors. So what does this mean? Are we
Yo,
gonna
somebody
even have
said, David, sell
are
your
we gonna even
crypto.
have a government to run this country?
You don't want me to sell my crypto unless you want to see another dip.
So is it gonna be a free for all?
Listen,
I think
no,
that right
that's not
now
what it means. You
what is
see,
happening to
that's
us
not what it means.
what
That is
is
not what the
happening
fuck it
to us,
means.
David? I think it has to do with Trump comes in, he launches his token to fundraise his campaign, and then wifey comes along and drains him and drains all that shit, and then boom, look, ever since then we've been going freaking downhill. It's been freaking a bulldozer, big ball, rock, whatever you want to call it. It's been going down the mountain and crashing everything that's in between. Trump save America. Trump is killing America and he's taking everybody with him. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I know what people want me to do. People want me to come in here and say, guys, don't worry. It's
Be
all going to
happy.
be okay. We're going to be fine, man. We've been through this. We've been through this. There's a tweet that I'm laughing at. Some guy tweeted out, Trump just keeps delivering no cap gains on crypto in 2025. Nobody's going to get that joke. It's going to fly over everybody's fucking heads. Mommy. I want my mommy. I swear to God, I want my
Does
mom.
your mommy want you? She ain't gonna save you.
Oh my God.
Okay.
This is
Up
terrible.
next, economist and crypto critic Peter Schiff has accused President Donald Trump of orchestrating the biggest crypto rug pull of all time and is urging Congress to investigate. Schiff claims that Trump's recent social media posts caused massive volatility in the crypto market, potentially benefiting insiders with prior knowledge,
Hey,
raising
fuck
concerns
that
of
dude. I don't give a fuck what he
no,
says. Fuck
raising
that dude.
concerns of market manipulation and insider trading. So He alleges Trump's post influenced crypto markets for personal or political gain. So, what do you guys think? I mean, that could be a possibility, and it kind of seems that way. Um, he wants congressional investigation, and he requested it into the potential market manipulation. Do you think it's market manipulation? Can we see it that way? Look at what the
Fuck
market is doing
him.
right now.
I don't give a fuck what he says. Fuck him.
So
And
do
the
you
boat
okay,
he
so
rode
people in
in
the
on.
chat, do you all think there should government officials be restricted from influencing financial markets, or should they even partake? Nobody cares. Nobody cares today. Everybody is like so dry.
Yeah, because everybody's broke.
I mean, at least Nobu's like, don't care. I mean, at least one of the things that he did, President Trump
Make Leslie's Wi-Fi great again. Yeah, I agree. I fucking
Yep.
agree, bro.
Make my Wi-Fi. I mean, tell crypto to go up and tell my CEO to get me better
I
internet.
think
I'm in the mountains.
Zelensky's selling. I think Zelensky's selling, bro.
Zelensky's selling. I mean, one of the positive things that
Zelensky's
he did
selling on
today,
us, bro.
yeah. I mean, President Donald Trump has stopped all military aid to Ukraine.
Yeah, he's selling on us. He's selling his Bitcoin.
So
Ladies and
you think
gentlemen, he's
because he
like
stopped all the
fucking
military
he's full
aid,
clipping.
do you think that the country is going to have the ability to defend itself now against Russia's ongoing invasion?
I honestly I don't care. Every answer you're gonna get out of me today is I don't care.
Oh my God.
I'm very disappointed. I am fucking disappointed, bro. I am fucking extremely disappointed.
You're disappointed in what? What is making you feel very disappointed tonight?
We got
Let's talk about
today
it.
Yuga Labs, their case got dropped. That's great for the NFT space. You know, anybody has an NFT project, I mean, they're gonna do phenomenal, right? All these things are dropping, right? Kraken had its case dropped. You have all these things dropping, okay? It's the reset. You have fucking
You guys
Eric
can't
Trump.
see me
He's
for
coming
real?
out here. The president's son. He's saying, buy the dip. I'm bullish. I'm bullish. Buy the dip. You have Trump that comes out. He tweets out. He's like, yo, we're making a crypto fucking reserve, man. We're putting ADA. We're putting fucking Solana. We're putting fucking XRP in this bitch. Bitcoin and Ethereum. Boom. We're getting all this shit in. And in return, look at the fucking markets. This is gay. This
Guys,
is
I'm blurry
beyond.
because the CEO of my company won't give me better Wi-Fi.
Yeah, you know what? How about this? You want to
Give
keep
me some
talking shit?
Starlink.
You want to keep talking shit? You can watch me from the outside, all right, player? That's what I'm talking about. You can go ahead. I'm gonna run this show, okay? The way I see, okay? The way I feel we should be running this show, okay? First of all, how about get a connection, okay, that actually matches up with your fucking voice, okay? How about that, Leslie? Okay. Oh, now you want to come back in here again, looking all pixelated and shit. What are we
I can't
doing?
fix it. I'm in the mountains. It's like I can't right now with the way the market is, crypto going to shit, everything. I mean, I can't afford better connection, so I'm bumming connection off my neighbor in the mountains.
Maybe if I put on a suit right now, like maybe I put on the emergency suit.
Okay, let me turn some stuff off.
Should I put on the emergency suit? I don't know what the fuck I got to do here, man.
Empress, yes, he's facing DEI in real time. Can you believe that crap?
Yeah, look at Shroom. Shroom's now getting on us, man. What kind of company is this, man? What kind of fucking I'm depressed, bro. I am depressed. I feel like oh, I feel like one of those I feel like I've watched like a bunch of like antidepressant commercials and shit. Do you invest in crypto?
I do invest in crypto. Do you?
No, I'm saying in general. Where the fuck did you? Oh, you disappeared. You're in the background. Got it. No, but I'm
Yeah.
just
So
saying. You know
now,
what? Fuck
guys, you
it.
guys are not
Yo.
going to see my face. I'm pixelated. Everybody's complaining. I mean, you guys are just going to have the honor of hearing my voice tonight. That's it.
Anyway,
I got
I'm
rug
out
pulled
here.
very hard with
I
no
feel like I'm
Vaseline, I
about to.
swear.
I feel like I'm about to, like, you know what? I feel I'm about to drop a verse or some shit. Drop some bombs. No, 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 not actual, but like freestyle. You know what I'm saying? Type of
Bumps in the
shit,
toilet,
man.
David?
I'm about to spit a bar, bro.
PC
Somebody hit
says
me
for
with a
me to
beat.
shut up. PC, come and shut me up, PC. I would love for you to come and put your hands on my mouth and shut me up.
Yeah, you know.
David, can we talk about Epstein files now?
Yeah, what's hot? I'ma drop this shit. I'ma drop it. Honestly, if the stuff that I want to rhyme about, the things I want to say is crazy, bro. All right, what am I'm on here by myself because of your pixelated connection.
David, I
Is
am
that what
your
we're doing?
unlicensed, unpaid therapist. Let's talk about how you're feeling tonight. It's like when we're on the phone and we're talking, and then I can't see you and you can't see me, and we get mad at each other. Let's go for it. Does it look better or not yet?
No, you have an ass. Like you have an
Thank
ass
you.
for connection, bro. Like I don't know what the fuck is happening. If you got like
Oh.
a hamster running and sparking electricity for you to get Wi-Fi or some shit,
Oh,
bro.
it's horrible. Okay, let me switch to
This is
another.
terrible,
Let me
bro.
switch to
This
another,
is hard.
Wi-Fi.
This
Hold
is the
on, I'll
state
be
of the
back.
market, folks. This is the state of the market right
This
here.
is what the
Right
market is
here,
doing
that's the
to
state of
us
the
right
market.
now. This is what the market is doing to us right now.
No, that is what your Netscape connection is doing right now. You on that Earthlink connection. You on that 1994 shit right there.
I'll be back. I'm
This
gonna
shit,
switch.
you're taking that back, like old school, Hot 97, old school at noon with her connection. What is happening? Anyway, welcome to the night show. Welcome to the night show. I'm just, fuck it. It is what it is. Um, uh, I don't. Yeah, this market. I know what you guys want me to say. You guys want me to say, yo, this is a great opportunity. This is a great opportunity. Where's that? Where's Sakasa? Where's Sakasa? He's gonna be like, oh, I seen him running his mouth in the comments section. Oh, I'm bearish. I'm bearish. I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are, Sakasa. I'm sure you're goddamn bearish. Okay. How many dips can we buy here? How many dips can you buy? How many goddamn dips can you goddamn buy, man? I feel like, you know what? I feel like I'm just giving my money away. Okay. I feel like I'm just giving my money away. Okay. I am giving my money away. Why don't I just give it away without doing the transactions? Okay. I should just like, yo, I swear to God, I should just give my money away. Fuck it. I will just give my money away. Okay. I will give my money away without the transactions. I should just donate my money. I don't even know how I got here. Let's talk about how I got here. Let me talk about how I got here. Let us go back to the day that I got here. By the way, I want to give a shout out to the people that are suffering with this program on YouTube, on X. Shout out to the people tuning in on X, and shout out to Rumble. Appreciate you guys. Oh shit, you're back. I was talking bad about you, but it
Good.
was well deserved. It was well deserved. You know what? I'm in
I'll talk
my
bad about you on Friday.
I'm in my mog stage right now. I'm in my mog. I'm in my mog stage right now. That's all.
Is the
Fuck it.
connection
You know
better
what?
now, guys?
Yeah, it is better. It's better. Go ahead now.
Are
Go
we
ahead.
ready to move on, or do you want to like express your feelings and your emotions to everybody?
Nobu's a hater. He said there's no way there's 34,000 people tuning in from all our networks that we have connected.
They're from everywhere. They're tuning in from everywhere.
Why we have people that hate like that? That's
I don't know.
crazy. Anyway, I'm not lagging. I am definitely not lagging. Okay. You're lagging. Okay. Tammy, you need to update your connection. Okay. You need to go ahead and up. These guys, these people don't understand. It's not. Let me explain something to you, retards. Okay. This is the amount of people that are tuning in. Okay. Tuning in. The amount tuning in. Anyway, I can mod with these. I feel powerful. I feel powerful in these glasses.
So
What are
are
we
the
talking about
markets
right
going to
now?
go up
Do you
because
want
you're
to go to
wearing the
the
glasses?
Epstein files? Is that where you want to go?
Yep. Wanted to talk a little bit about the Epstein files because I know you and I were discussing them earlier, and I think we're being duped. I think we're being rugged with the Epstein files. You know what I'm saying? They were called the Binder Gate today, so that's what I'm going to call them. You know, Laura Loomer is calling the Epstein files and what was released Binder Gate. Find it very hilarious. So, if you guys are not aware, I'm just going to go over some big key takeaways. Not going to get really deep into it, but there have been no major bombshells. You know, the documents confirm known associations, but provide little new insight. I mean, it's same thing that we've all known all along. There is a lot of political backlash. Lawmakers and the public are demanding more transparency and full disclosure. Everybody keeps saying, you know, Trump and this administration has been one of the most transparent administrations thus far, but we still can't get transparency on these damn files. Um, some say or speculate there's Trump connection. Flight logs show Donald Trump, Marla Maples, and Tiffany Trump flew on Epstein's plane in the early 1990s. So, what can we expect next, David? Will there any be? Will there be more future release contain or
Well,
any future release?
I think I think Pam. She needs to come out and just like say like, yo, like I fucked up. That's what she needs to come out and say.
But she's not. So, I mean, I
Well,
know
I'm telling
earlier
you
you
what
said
she
that
needs
you.
to do. I'm telling you what she needs to do. Okay, she needs to come out there and say I fucked up, or she needs to just release the goddamn files, man. Period. Said and done.
Do you even
Okay.
think she has the files, or is she gaslighting all of us?
No, I think she doesn't have the goddamn files. I think they fired somebody from the FBI today.
Fire?
Essentially,
Like,
yeah, he got fired today. Gakshi Media reported this. You should go ahead and look into that. There's our account. Did the account report it or I reported it on TikTok? Either one. My bad. So I might have to go ahead and take that back. But still, the guy resigned. That was apparently holding back the files
so did he
in New
fire or
York.
did he resign? Like,
Basically,
what?
he got fired. Okay, he basically got fired. He was holding the files, man. Okay, they found the files apparently with the FBI. The New York agency was holding back the files. So just come out and tell the public, yo, they didn't give me the goddamn files. Okay, I thought I had all the files on my goddamn desk. I didn't have the files, all the files. Okay, come out, give a press conference, and get all these people
I
off your
mean,
neck.
she's been all over Fox talking about it. Here, let's
That I'm very
cover a little bit
excited about
what.
this Attorney General Pam Bondi, a good friend, especially a good friend of my wife, but a wonderful lady, a great lawyer. Welcome to the program, Madam Attorney General. I want to get into this Epstein thing a little bit. I think the American people are very curious about who's on this list or these lists. You have been doggedly trying to get all the information. And now we learn, thanks to you, that you've been stonewalled by people in New York. Do you want to explain that?
Yes, Mark. So as you know, we released about 120 pages of documents, and I started asking for these documents right when I came into office and before Kash Patel was in there. So I ended up getting about 120 pages. We carefully redacted them, of course, to be sure the 254 young girls, women who are victims of sex crimes and sex trafficking, their personal information was redacted and out of there to protect them. So I'm going through it and I kept saying, there has to be more, there has to be more. I'm assured that's it. Kash asked the same questions. assured there's no more. I found out, this week that a source told me New York, SDNY, they're sitting on thousands of pages of documents regarding Epstein. Thousands. And of course, you've seen the very strong letter. We will get everything. We will have it in our possession. We will redact it, of course, to protect grand jury information and confidential witnesses, but the American people have a right to know. And Donald Trump is the most transparent president in our nation's history. So not only will America get the full Epstein files, they will get JFK, they will get Martin Luther King.
The most transparent administration. We all know time and time again, like there's really no full 100% transparency with this administration. And then she says 120 pages, but weren't there like 200 plus pages released?
But how are you going to say it's not the most transparent administration? Like they are only 7 weeks in. Like how are you running your mouth? What rooms are you sitting in? Are you sitting in those fucking X Spaces rooms where like they're always, oh my God.
Why
it must
are
be
they releasing
Israel.
the same
Like, are you
shit that
saying
has
that
already been released, the same things that the
Hold on.
public
Are you
already
sitting in?
knows?
Are you sitting in those rooms where they're like, oh, it's Israel that's behind it? Like
No,
because
no. It's doing your facts. She says one thing and then goes live and says a different story. It's like, girl, stick to something and make sure that the information that you keep spewing out of your mouth is the same, not change it one day and then change it, the further you go on. I can't with reading the comments.
should I
Let's
go
go.
ahead?
No,
You know,
wait.
let me
You know
ask a
what?
different
Hold on.
audience,
Let me play
okay?
another clip for you because I know you're defending Pam and I get it. You might have a crush on her, etc. But the facts still remain that she goes and says one thing and then there's another. It's
A lot of people are
Okay.
wondering, because you said last week that you
Hold
have
on.
the Epstein files on your desk, is when can we see them and what's taking so
and this
long to
was
release them?
February. That was
I
on
do.
Wednesday.
Jesse, there are well over, this will make you sick, 200 victims. 200. So we have over 250 actually. So we have to make sure that their identity is protected and their personal information. But other than that, I think tomorrow, the personal information of victims. Other than that, I think tomorrow, Jesse, breaking news right now, you're going to see some Epstein information being released by my office.
What kind? Are we going to see who was on the flights? Are we going to see any evidence from what he recorded? Because he had all of his homes wired with recording devices.
Yeah. What you're going to see, hopefully tomorrow, is a lot of flight logs, a lot of names, a lot of information, but it's pretty sick what that man did.
Okay, well, we'll
along
look for
with his
that.
co-defendant.
Absolutely, and he had help. That's for
He
sure.
sure did.
Okay, where did I guess David didn't want to talk about this, but yes, I agree. She looks a lot pale in that one. That was her going on Fox on Wednesday, February the 26th. So, according to that and being on Fox News, she stated that we were going to see whatever we were going to see the next day, and there was really nothing. And then it's like now in this more recent interview, she's saying another thing, but I don't know. It's like everybody do your own research, use your brain. He pulled an Epstein file and left me all alone. You know what? Let's talk crap about him the way he talks. Okay, so is my, you know what? It's crazy because every single time that I come on and my connection goes to shit, I'm with David. How come my connection never goes to shit on Fridays when I'm with somebody else? I think David is the one that for some reason is trying to jeopardize me, jack me, rug me on live, and my connection is bad because of David. No, I'm sticking with the ladies, Landy, but you got to be accurate with that stuff. It's like, don't say one thing and then say a different thing, take accountability and just people will respect that a little bit more. Like, if they effed up on the files, if they didn't have all of the information that they promised America, then stand by it and say, we don't have it, and don't point fingers and blame everybody else when you're saying that you have all the information and then you don't. Yep. David definitely rug. I don't know what the heck happened. I know he's still here though. I see him. It's just his camera must have died because he probably didn't charge it. His battery overheated on his camera, and it completely died. But I don't know. I just think there's some, in my opinion, and this is my opinion. It's like, no, I don't have that. Oh my Lord Jesus, that woke mentality or anything like that. I'm just realistic, and I think there's something off about these Epstein files. And I think, there's a lot more that they're hiding. And who the hell are they protecting? What powerful government officials are they freaking protecting that they don't want to give us everything? It's like, didn't they say that we were going to get this shit like 3 to 4 weeks ago, the files, and now they're dropped and we still get the same?
Listen, I had to
Here
hold
come the men
myself
in
together. I have
black.
to hold myself as a leader in this space, okay? As a leader that dominates in this space, I have to hold myself together, okay? I can never let myself collapse like some of these douchebags in the goddamn chat, okay? I can never allow myself, okay?
Well, I'm glad you woke
Allow
up. You look a
myself to
lot
go ahead
better,
and
a
get
lot
there.
sharper.
Let me speak on this. Number one, where the fuck are the Epstein files? All right, we need them. You gotta go ahead and let us know. Okay, let us know what's happening. That is it. Let us know what's happening. Pam, come out there. Come out there and let everybody know. Listen, I'm still waiting for them. I will be like, yo, no problem. No problem. You can't promise the public something and then not come out with it. I feel it. I understand it. All right. Look at the room. It's erupting. Okay. It is erupting. They see a God. They recognize a God when they see one. Okay. They understand this suit means everything. When I put on the suit and the suit stays on, it means that the market goes parabolic. We know it is going down. Never a clip on tie. I promise you. I'll tie this shit after I'm done boning your sister. This is the type of shit that I go ahead and do, man. You want to be reckless? I'm reckless too, man. It's past 10, okay? We can be reckless with each other. Now, back to the topic at hand. Come out with the goddamn files, man. Because a lot of these files are available on the internet. You can go on the internet and you can get more. I mean, they came out with how many fucking pages? What was it, 240 pages, some shit like that? There are more pages available on the internet. The problem is when you go on the internet, right? When you go on the internet and you try to look at the goddamn files, they're all blacked out.
Here, I couldn't even pull
They're
up
all
the file.
redacted. Okay, we need the unredacted versions. We want to see who the fuck was fucking with this guy Epstein. And I'm talking about from at least for the last 10 to 20 years. We got to see who is riding with this dude, man. Who is participating in this fuckery? Who is a part of hurting innocent people, okay? Traumatizing innocent kids. Who are the motherfuckers, man? Who are the motherfuckers?
We
Okay,
have
I'm all about that, man. I
224
want to see it.
pages from Binder 1.
But a lot of this shit is like you can't see it, okay? You can't see it. You can't see it. That's the problem. You can't see it. So, we got to wait. That's it. You just got to wait for these files to come out. I know everybody wants to see them, but we got to wait. What are we supposed to do? But to say that the administration hasn't been transparent is crazy. That's crazy work.
Have they been fully, completely transparent?
Yeah, I think they have been.
In what
I
way?
think we have been. We are. Let's look. Will
So
they
if
make
these
mistakes?
files have been released in the past and some of them unredacted, and it's the same that people have seen time and time again, then how are they being fully transparent if they're releasing the same shit
What I'm saying is, this
redacted?
is one of the most transparent
So how is that being
administrations that we've
transparent
ever
if
had.
you're releasing the same shit redacted and you're not letting the public know that you are releasing the same shit and you're not giving us anything different?
Let me ask you a question. How transparent was Biden?
I mean, he's sleepyhead. It's
How, okay, take away Biden sleeping. How transparent was Biden's administration?
not that much, but I mean, what makes this
Exactly.
okay? So
You have,
just because this administration is actively voicing and verbally stating something out there, oh, we're gonna do this, we're etc. We're gonna be transparent. Actions speak louder than words. What
I'm
have been
asking
their
you a question.
actions to
Why,
show their
hold on,
transparency?
why are you avoiding? I just asked you questions. You need to answer them. That's how this works. I ask you a question, you answer it, okay?
Okay.
I asked you, how transparent has the Biden administration, how
I
transparent
I
was
said
the
that
Biden
they were
administration?
not transparent either. But what
Cool.
I okay, and then I asked you a follow-up
You're
question,
judging
and I
Trump
asked
on
you a
7 weeks.
follow-up question to that.
7
I asked
weeks, you're judging Trump.
But I asked you
Trump,
a
who has been
follow-up
extremely
question to
transparent.
that. Answer my
Doge,
question.
that has been cutting money left and right, saving us money. We've been sending $50 million, $50 million worth of condoms, okay, to countries. We've been fucking sending $25 million for transgender education to Colombia. You want to talk about transparency? We didn't have none of this
No, I'm
transparency.
talking about
Our tax
transparency
dollars
and
were paying
something
for
that
some
really
bullshit.
matters and that victims need to be vindicated, especially the children and their families. That's the transparency that I'm speaking. The other money, the other stuff, okay, yes, more power to us for saving us that money, etc. But the Epstein files, all of the corruption, everyone that partook, especially in impacting and damaging the children. Us as adults, we're here to protect the children and make sure that they don't get hurt
You
and
want it
harmed. And then
immediately.
there was
Who's
adults
saying
that
that?
took and
Bro,
partook
who is
in
saying that
harming
we
the
don't?
children. That's what I'm talking about, the transparency part of it. It's like you're saying, oh, they're very transparent, etc. But everybody knows time and time again that a lot of the information that was released has previously been released. So what transparency do we have on that when they're releasing the same shit? And then it's like everybody's pointing fingers. Oh, it's the FBI has all these documents, etc. Well, I mean, can't the president, whoever he put in charge, etc., tell him I need this stuff by X, Y, and Z? Apparently, they don't give a shit what Pam asked for because they didn't deliver what she wanted by the date that she delivered.
And then they are taking out the people that are not delivering these files, that are holding back these files. I don't believe Patel or Pam knew that somebody, and they stated this already, that they knew somebody was fucking hiding these files from them. They found the person, he's now gone. They're going to get more of these files. They're going to give it to the general public. It is our information. We, the people, I understand this. But you are trying to say, like, because of this is not the most transparent or administration that we've
I'm
had
not
in the
saying
last
that they're
20
not.
years.
I'm not saying that they are or
No,
they're
but you
not.
are
I
saying
post
that, and that
the
is crazy.
I
We are the most
what is the difference
transparent
between I
organization.
didn't state that they
Say-
are or not. I post a question. Are they?
No, but you're not posing a question. You're really just making a statement, and you're making it seem like they're
Okay.
not transparent. They are transparent. They've been
I
transparent.
mean,
Okay,
whistleblower,
not
like
not
nobody's
everything
saying
is going to work
whistleblower
out the
told
way you
Pam,
want it to
but
work out. This is life. This is life, and things sometimes they just take time. Okay, they take time. I see all the motherfuckers jumping out there, okay, crying like little crybabies because they didn't get invited to the White House and get a binder. I see who's crying out there. I see who's crying. I'll name their names right now. Don't make me. I am not shy. Okay, they're out there crying because, oh my god, a sportscaster, she got a binder and I didn't get a binder. Bro, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Are we talking about what they're gossiping on Spaces? Because these people don't give a fuck. Half of them don't give a fuck. They need to have something to speak about. They literally need to have something to speak about. I want to see justice be brought to the victims that were tortured by Epstein and friends. But it takes time. It takes fucking time. And we have one of the best leaders leading our country. And we have seen that. We have seen that in the last 7 weeks. We would not be even asking about the Epstein files if Biden was in office, if Kamala Harris was in office, because we would never get them. We would never get these things. Who brought you JFK? Who brought you Martin Luther King? Who put those files out? Who's going to put out more of these files that have been classified? You know who? You know who? I'm going to tell you who. Donald Trump. You know why? Because he, unlike what everybody wants to fucking say here, he is the man of the fucking people. He wants to go out as the greatest president of all time, and he's going to deliver on that. He's already delivering. So this is nonsense. Okay, we need to learn patience. We've been patient enough waiting for these files. We need to learn how to be fucking patient. Patient. Be fucking patient.
David, and I understand patience. I understand that things are going to take time. The point is, don't be out there stating one thing and then another. It's like,
What, Leslie? Like you have no
do your
speaking
job.
points. You have no speaking points. You know why you don't have no speaking points? It's not because you're not intelligent. You have no speaking points because everybody is going with the same tone. We want the files. Hold on one second. There are victims in those files, right? We don't want the public to
We
know who
want
these victims
justice
are.
for those victims.
Get
Justice
justice
for
for
the victims.
perfect. Get
So
justice for
how
the
much
victims.
longer does the victim have to wait to get justice?
Get
So
justice for the
be
victims.
patient, and okay, have a little bit
Listen to what I'm
more, just wait
saying.
a little longer
Listen
to get your justice.
Listen to what I'm saying. Get justice for the victims. I'm all for it. I'm on the same page. But you
So
also
then
have to
how
make sure
much
that you're not
longer
giving
do we
out
have
the
to wait
victims'
for that?
information. You guys like want this so fast. They need to redact the victims' fucking names,
You know
man. We
what?
don't want it to be put out
Okay, so
publicly.
then redact it, don't release the files, etc. But give them justice fast. Give them justice first then.
And they said they will hunt down every single person
They
that
will,
was a
like,
part of
okay,
this shit.
then that's what
What
I'm
the fuck
talking
do you
about. It's
want?
like, okay, whether you release them, I know the public wants to see, and I know the public is being impatient when it comes to that. I'm talking about the victims. I'm talking about like how much longer do they have to wait to get the justice that they deserve? And who the hell are they protecting? Especially say, okay, in reality, if it is true that the FBI are holding the files and don't want to release it, who the F are they protecting? Why is it so difficult for those
And
to
we
be
will find out.
released?
We have law
And why
enforcement.
weren't they released when they were
We
asked
have law
for?
enforcement. It is 7 weeks. Okay. A lot of these people did not even get into their positions right away. Okay. It's been
But okay,
7
so the
weeks.
question is, let's
It's
put the
been
public,
7
let's put
weeks.
the
And
public aside.
let me ask you a
Let's
question.
put
Okay.
the
Let me ask
public
you a question.
aside.
When did
So let's
Pam
go
get
ahead and
into
put the
office? When did
let's
Pam get into office?
let's put the
When did
public
Cash
aside. Okay, no,
Patel, when
wait,
did he get into
wait.
office? When
Let's
did he?
put
No,
the
no.
public
Answer the
aside
question.
and the
When
files
did they
being
get
released
sworn
to
in?
America and the public.
When did they get sworn
When
in?
she
It's
came
an
into
easy question. When
office
did they get
and
sworn
they
in?
released certain files to her,
When did they get
why
sworn
didn't they
in?
release all of the files so she could review to the
When
Attorney
did
General?
Cash
If she
Patel and when
asked
did
for
Pam
them,
Bondi?
how
When
come
did they
they
get
have not
sworn
been
in? You're
released
not
to her?
listening. When did they get sworn in? When did they get sworn in? When did they get sworn in, Leslie? Leslie, stop reading the chat.
I
I'm asking you.
understand. No, I
What?
understand I
When?
understand that
When?
part. That's not
Would you
the
say?
question that I'm asking. I understand
And
that
I'm
they just
I'm going to
recently
answer
got
your
sworn
question.
in and they
I'm
don't
going
have
to
enough
answer your
time.
question. I'm going to answer your question. When did they get sworn in?
It's just been a few weeks, David.
What's a few weeks? Would you say 2 weeks?
I don't know. Less than a month.
They have been in office for maybe two, what is it? maybe 15, 16 days. Okay? They are now, just now getting in. Do you understand what they're fighting? Like they're in their off, like Leslie, listen to me. They're in their respective departments and they are coming into departments that are still being, that they were packed with Biden and Obama employees. Like you have to understand what they're going through.
I
They want
get
to
that.
bring you the truth.
And I'm not
They
disputing that.
made
I'm
a
not
mistake.
disputing that
They
they're
made a
coming in
fucking
and they're
mistake.
having to clean
Oh
a
my
shit
God,
show
they
and a
made a
mess
fucking mistake.
of
They didn't.
administration that was left.
Oh my,
I get that and
I
I
mean, I
understand
can't.
that. But that's not what I was saying. I was saying is if they asked for these files to be on their desk.
And they weren't given to them. They were told that they were given, but they were being held back. Okay. And they found out. And as of today, that man has resigned. Okay. The person that was holding the files back has resigned. This is something they did not know. So you are literally ripping apart people that are trying to bring you the
I'm not
files,
ripping and
but
that
they have to go
okay,
through.
so okay, you're painting me as a bad person out here ripping another person for not having the files ASAP and what they needed. That's not my point. My point is don't go out there and state one thing and then state another and not take accountability for that. If the whole files, everything was given to you, and if you're saying that
I
what
don't
you
want
have
them
on your
giving press
desk,
conferences. I
but
don't need them to give me a press conference. I need them working. I need them working to
okay,
get it
then you
all
could
right.
stay off of
You
Fox
guys
News
want
and
a
all
press
these
conference.
interviews
You
then
guys
and
want to
work to
be
get the
held. You
files.
guys
Then
want them to
that's what
hold
I'm
your
getting
goddamn
at.
hand. I want them to get the files. I want them to look over the files, get the files, make sure that the victims are protected. The victims are protected and the victims get justice. That's what I'm looking for.
So let me
I'm not
ask
looking for them
okay,
to
so
do
let me ask
a
you one
goddamn
question.
press
Let me ask you
conference.
one question. Okay? Let me ask you one question. When Elon took office and he started going into all of these entities, he wouldn't cover shit that same day. Things were coming out, were being posted. So why can Bondi and Cash do the same thing?
Because these things were hidden. I don't know how many times I have to say it. It was hidden. You had people that work for these agencies hiding. They hid the documents away. They told them one story, but they were hiding the files.
So what
Like,
is in those files that they are
and now
being
we'll know.
so
They just got to it
protected?
today. They just got to it today. We don't know what is in those files, but I'm sure they're going to release them. Okay, but like, hold the fuck up. Give it a second. Give it a second. These people want to release them and they want to see them as bad as we do. Okay, but they have to go through a fucking process. They got to protect the fucking victims. And they're
Which
just
is
literally getting the
understandable.
files. Say that again?
That's understandable. Of course, the victims come first over everything else. And
You know,
regardless,
you guys want talking points on fucking social media, okay? You guys need a topic to talk about. But there are real victims that have been fucking suffering for the last 20 to 30 years, okay? And I think motherfuckers are not realizing that. There are real motherfucking victims. And everybody just wants to, oh, let me get this fucking file. Let's go over it on fucking X. Let's talk about it on X. We've seen this song and dance before. When the Twitter files came out, people didn't give a fuck what was happening. They just wanted talking points. There are real victims that suffered here, okay? Anybody that had any fucking part in torturing any one of these people deserves to go ahead and spend the rest of their fucking lives in fucking jail, in prison, straight up. But this takes time.
and I don't disagree with that. It's
This is
just
a
the way
real
that everything has
administration.
been it's just the way that things have been handled the last week too. And in my opinion, I also feel that the way that they were released the next day to the public, it was a mockery to the victims, to the people that are hurting, to the people that want to see justice.
Okay, look, there's a lot of things you guys can pick apart, right? I think you can pick apart the way that the binders came out. Okay, you can sit back here and say, what was that? Why would you give the binder? First of all, I had no problem who they give the binders to, because everybody talks about independent reporters and journalists. I have no problem with independent journalists taking on the files and looking over them. I have no
Right.
problem.
I don't have a problem with that either. It's just have some tact.
And I'm talking about that. I think the way they celebrated was crazy. Okay, if you guys want to fucking do journalism, then act the part, right? Walk out of there. Okay, hold that binder and get to work. Look through it. So, if you want to go ahead and talk about, the celebration part, there's nothing to celebrate. There's victims that for the last 20 to 30 years have been suffering because of the events put on by Epstein, right? The island and all. Okay, and we don't know who else was a part of it. Okay, and I'm pretty sure there was somebody holding these fucking files back, not telling Patel, not telling Pat about them, because there are names on there that don't want you to know that they were a part of this shit. Let's keep it 100. Okay? Give it some time, though. Give it some time. I'm telling you, we will be back on this channel, and in a month's time, we will have the files. We will have the files. A lot of people think that the delay is because Trump might be on the logs. Okay? That's what people really think. They think they're delaying. I don't think so. Trump is not
And
going
what
to
if
come out
he
there and
is?
tell you.
Hypothetically speaking, what if he is?
But Trump would not. Let me ask you this question.
No,
Trump
I'm
did
not
not
saying
run.
he is.
Trump did not run on the Epstein files, okay? Trump is the one who said release the files. Do we understand the conversation here? If Trump was hiding something, he wouldn't mention the Epstein files. He wouldn't go ahead and encourage for the Epstein files to be put out there. All of them. Okay? So the notion of Trump is trying to hide something, Trump is not trying to hide anything. If anything, it's people in
Sometimes
department.
people hide things right in the open where everybody can see.
I give up. You win. I guess if you want to win, if you just want to just win this conversation, you win.
Oh, Jesus. It's not about winning this conversation. It's about having a dialect back and forth. It's like you have
No,
your
but
opinion
I'm
and I
just saying,
respect
like,
it.
you're basing something on 7 weeks.
I'm not
In
basing. No,
7 weeks, we've
where
had
are you
more done
getting
in
that?
7
I'm not
weeks.
even basing it on 7. Like,
7 weeks. 7 weeks. 7 weeks. Not everything is a conspiracy theory. Not everything is a conspiracy
it's
theory.
not about being a conspiracy theory.
No, because everything, they're holding back. They must have found, no, like
But they are holding back. I mean, they released
because they just found
documents, but
it.
they didn't release
Somebody, like, how many times
all
do
of
I have
it.
to,
So obviously they're holding something back, right?
who's holding something? Okay, we just discussed that somebody in the FBI from the New York department
Correct.
was holding back the files. How does that pertain to Patel or to Pam? Go ahead. They didn't know about it. So tell me, how is it their fault? They're searching for this stuff. They're being told that they're being given everything, right?
So you're
Meanwhile,
not okay. So you're naive to
things are being
say
held
that
back from them. The
these
truth is being held
documents
back.
have been out. Okay, so you're naive to say that these documents that were released and were redacted have been out there, have been shared previously. People have seen them. And then all of a sudden you get the same thing and you are not aware that it's the same thing that has already been previously released. I mean, you cannot be naive to that, right?
First of all, there are more
You can.
files.
I mean, I asked you a question. You can't be naive to that, David.
There are
Let me
more
ask.
files.
Okay,
that
so let
there
me
are
ask
more
you
files
a
that they're
question. Let me
releasing.
ask you a question.
Well, you're not
So
letting me answer your first question.
Okay.
They had phase 1, right? They still have more files on the desk that they're going
So
to
then,
release.
so then they
Hold
knew
on.
that more files were coming. So now you're making it
I
seem
don't know
like
what
you
to
didn't
say.
know that there was
I mean, I'm
files.
trying. I'm trying my best here. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. I just can't get a word in.
I mean, I
And
let
then
you
you got
speak
this
for a whole 30
logical
minutes.
mind thinks that logical mind is the guy. It's like what Andrew Tate said today. If it were to rain outside, it would be the Jews' fault. Like that's the guy right there. Andrew Tate, I usually don't agree with every single thing that he says, but he kind of nailed it on the head. Anytime it rains and somebody forgets their umbrella, it's the Jews' fault. That's the guy. That's the guy right there. It's like everything's the Jews' fault. So it's mind-boggling. Okay? You get a flat tire, it's the Jews' fault. Blame the Jews. All the Jews. My tire, I popped my tire. It's the Jews' fault. They have files. They want to release them. And I'm pretty sure the files that they just found out about that were hidden from them, those will be released in due time. Let them go ahead and make sure that they mark
So
out
now
and
my
black out.
question is those files that they found out that there are additional
We don't know.
files?
I don't know. I can't even
Wait,
answer
no,
that
I'm just
question.
gonna pose a question whether you know it or not. So we already
Zionists and Jewish people are the
oh my
same thing.
goodness.
Stop with your
Focus.
bullshit, okay?
Stop reading the comments.
Just why don't you just say fuck Jews at this point, okay? Say me with that bullshit. And I'm talking to the chat. So this be on record. So somebody clips it up so they don't go ahead and frame it in a way. We have fucking people in here. Just say you're an anti-Semite. It's perfectly fine. I talk to you guys all the time. You don't affect me not one bit, okay? But like just call it for what it is. When you say Zionist, you're talking about Jews. That's it. Just keep it 100%. It's all. That's all. Just keep it 100. Okay? Keep it 100. You're an anti-Semite. You're definitely anti-Jew, man. That just call it for what it fucking is, man. Let's if we're gonna talk and we're going to be, we're out here, we're fucking talking. Just be real about it. Be like, I hate Israel. Just say it. Say I hate Jews. Don't try to cover it up with Zionist and all this shit. Let's call it for what it is, okay? Let's call it for what it is. Call it for what it is. Anyway, we need to start calling that out too, man. Call it for what it is. Don't hide. Don't try to sound politically correct. Don't try to use Zionists to hide your hatred for Jews. Like, it's okay. Man, you hate Jews. You don't even know why you hate Jews, but you hate Jews. It's okay. Go ahead. So it's totally fine. Anyway, I am bullish on the Trump administration. I'm bullish on his picks. I have a lot of belief in Patel. I have a lot of belief in Pam. I think they will go ahead and deliver. Okay? They will deliver what they have stated that they will deliver. Unbeknownst to them, they didn't know. They didn't know that shit was being hidden from them. And I feel like we're just repeating. We're going back and forth, and I'm just repeating shit. That's it. I just feel like I'm repeating shit. So at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. I hope it comes out. I hope they block out and redact the names of the victims. And then I hope we see who is on that goddamn flight list. And I hope we also see the people that
It's just
participated on that
interesting
island.
that they say that these documents are the files are going to be released in phases. So they knew that there was more than 200 plus pages, whatever. And then now all of a sudden they're saying that now they are aware of new documents. And I'm not saying that they are or they aren't, but apparently they have a stack of documents if they're going to release them in phases. So you can't just say that you just have this one binder.
They have documents. They're releasing the documents they have in stages. They just found out that there were files hidden from them. Literally 2 weeks into their work, they find out when they asked, are these all the files? They just now find out that, well, they found out obviously a week ago that files were being hidden away from them. So now they got to look through those files, right?
More files in addition to the
Correct.
files
They
and the
they
faces
need
that
to
they're
look
going to
through those
drop.
files,
Is
right?
that
These
what you're
files are
saying?
These files that have never been seen before, they've been hidden away from Pam, and they've been hidden away from Cash. Okay? They have to look through them. They have to see what's on these fucking files before they give it to the general public. I don't know why it's so hard to comprehend. Like, they need time before they release all this shit. Like, I don't understand why, like, everybody's so gung-ho, like, release everything. Give them time to look it over. Give them some time and they'll go ahead and give it. They will give you the information that you're looking for. You know what it is? I think Trump spoiled us with how fast he's moving. That's what happens. When Trump spoils all of us with the way he's moving, how fast he's moving, it spoils people. People now want everything right away. Well, you know what? They're trying to do that, but they have to do it in a way where they protect the innocent. Okay? The innocent shouldn't be put on display here for everybody's fucking enjoyment.
No, they shouldn't.
These
at
are the
all.
real victims. That's all. That's all I wanted to really say. That's really all I want to say. Don't read the comments. Don't read the comments.
I can
Comments
read
are
whatever I
comments.
want. You were reading the comments and responding to the comments. Now
No,
you're telling
I
me not to read the
responded because
comments and not.
I responded to a particular comment. When people say Zionist, you're basically just talking about Jews. So just be outright, okay? Just when you say it, just say we know the real meaning behind Zionist, okay? This we got freedom of speech. Go for it. Go for it. If that's how you're feeling, just say it. Say it with your chest, man. Say it with your chest. I say things with my chest,
Mr.
man.
Expresso,
Say
you
it.
said the Epstein files are going to indict a lot of powerful people. It's a huge case, and you need to be sharp on that information. Exactly.
My religion isn't showing, you see. So a lot of people like here's this schmuck that doesn't even know. I'm half and half. I choose to be Jewish, but like I'm half and half. So like I can speak on whatever I want. I can literally speak on whatever I want. That's the difference. And I speak it with my chest out. But I know that like anything happens in your life, it's the Jews' fault. Okay? That's the reaction. That's how it really is. What am I lying, Leslie? You don't have to agree with me, but I'm saying in general, it's always, oh, the Jews are behind it. It's always that. It's the first reaction. There's the Jews behind it. Okay. Bro, there's nothing you can say. There's nothing you can say that would ever have me get all hot and bothered. What are you laughing at?
Nothing.
I'm passionate. Like I don't like I think people are tuning in for the first time and you don't know me. You don't know how I react to stuff. I'm passionate about topics. You can never offend me. I don't like words. It's words, bro. It's like, okay, you call me a fucking Jew. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Cry? Like what do you expect me to do? I will never change your mind. You will never change my mind. That's it. Like there's nothing that I get upset about. Why would I get upset? I'm in crypto, by the way. The fucking market is about to hit zero. You think I'm upset about this topic? No, not even remotely close. I'm in crypto and I'm numb to when it goes fucking red. Today, yeah, I was just fucking being playful, but I am literally 100% numb to all this stuff. You can talk freely. You can say whatever you want. I was the only host. I was the only space host out here. When people were picking sides, I allowed both sides to come onto my space and have a conversation. And when I say both sides, particularly, I mean, I allowed fucking Jews and Palestinians to come on and speak. Okay? And I gave everybody equal airtime, regardless of the conversation. Nobody can do that because you guys wouldn't be able to do that. Your bias would show. Your bias would show during the conversation. That's it. I said what I said. It's the truth. And yes, I'm circumcised, if that's what you're looking for. If people had more energy to bring people together rather than divide people, because that's what people want, they want division. Because if there's division, they can control people. When we have everybody coming together, There's a difference. Something happens. It's called people are on one with each other. We're on the same team, and the powers that be can't control us. Learn that. It's all good. That's why I don't get offended. I don't watch mainstream media. I don't watch this shit. This is all scripted shit on mainstream media. That it is poison. It is meant to divide us. Why do you think I started a media company? Yeah, crypto is great. As we grew, I wanted to make sure that we can go ahead and talk about other topics, because I know that I would actually be talking about them from an unbiased standpoint. I'll call for what it is. I will literally call it for what it is. Legit. Anyway. I'm done ranting.
I'm glad.
It is
I
hot
think
in here.
I think Monday night they got a special because we completely went overtime. The show is 30 minutes and we went an hour after. I am so glad that you decided to change from your hoodie to your suit because you look a lot nicer and sharper. And I can't take you serious. If you and I would have ranted and debated with you and your hoodie, I just couldn't have looked at you in a serious manner, and I would have laughed the whole time. Because I don't know why when you're in a hoodie, it makes me laugh.
I want to see the Diddy list. I want to see everything from Diddy's side. I want to see Epstein and his list. That's it. Okay? That's what I want to see. That's what I really want to see. Because there's plenty of victims. Plenty of victims on the Diddy side as well. I want to see that. I want to see if Justin Bieber's name is in that. Again, I don't know if it actually happened, but there are so many videos and so many things that have been published that it'd be nice for him to go ahead and have his shit cleared on his end, whether or not things happened. Okay? These fucking despicable people, man. World's cruel. The fucking world is cruel, bro. That's one thing that we can all fucking agree upon. The world is nasty. It is a nasty place. There are nasty individuals that do nasty things to good people, man. They take advantage of fucking good people. It's nasty. But I appreciate everybody who's tuned in. Maybe more talk. I can't wait to do the political fucking show. I can't wait. I got a lot to say from a political standpoint. I got a lot to fucking talk about from that. 100%.
And on that note, everybody tune in tomorrow for the Meme Talk Radio with David Gockstein, sitting right here next to me at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, 8 in the morning. And then he will have his show, The Breakdown, at 1 Eastern Standard Time. Then we will have the Grift Report at 2 Eastern Standard Time with Hotep Jesus on Kick. And then we have Money Maxis at 2 Eastern Standard Time with Jolson Soka. And Crypto News at 4 Eastern Standard Time with Jolie Kennis. And then we will be back at 9 Eastern Standard Time PM with the nightly news or the nightly recap on the
Appreciate you,
Gockstein
Leslie.
News Network.
Appreciate everybody who's tuned in.
Appreciate
Much
you, boss man.
respect. This is, by the way, if you motherfuckers aren't supporting the Gockstein Media account, okay, you guys, there is news coming off of that Gockstein Media account every single day. News from politics, news from crypto. If you go into use or break news, or you want to tell your friends about news that is broken, that has been put out there, use the G Media account. We've been here. We've been here for fucking years. Use us, okay? Right now, you use a whale account to go ahead and get your information. To use that information for content related information. Use the Gokshi Media account. Okay, support a real company. That's right. I said what I said. I don't give a fuck no more. On that note, right? We end the show, Les?
We end it.
Why so sad? We're all good.
No, we good.
All right. Bye. Happy trails, peeps.